Good morning, good morning, good morning. Greetings, fam. Hope you guys are doing great this morning. Just wanted to come and give you just a few minutes talking about starting your day with intention. I think it's a good idea, and we try to take a few minutes in the morning to plan out our day. That goes well most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't because life. But when you think about the elements that you want your day to include, you typically have a better chance of making sure those things are a part of your day. You can figure out where you need to tweak routines or maybe what you need to be doing differently to have a more satisfying outcome. I know for me, one of the recent routine changes that we made, certainly because of the colder weather coming. I mean, it's December, it's supposed to be cold, right? But one of the things that we did is that we were walking the dog in the morning. Gigi was getting her time out in the mornings early. We would go ahead and get that out of the way for the day. And then we would start the rest of our day from there. But of course, when it's 32 degrees out in the morning and you have an opportunity to design your day, you really don't want to be out watching a dog poop when it's freezing. So what we're doing, at least certainly for this week and most recently, is we look at the forecast for the day. We decide or look at what time of day it's going to be warmest. And that's when we decide that's when we're going to take Gigi out and walk her. And that, of course, improves our experience all the way around, which is a part of what you're trying to do when you want to be intentional about how you plan your days and live your life. Because really, what we're all trying to do is to just put together a string of well-lived days. And as many well-lived days as we can put together, that certainly improves our quality and satisfaction with our lives. I wanted to do a short reading this morning from the Daily Word. It was something that's come into our routine probably about 3, almost 4 months ago. One of my wonderful neighbors, Miss Bobby, she blessed us with a 1-year subscription to Daily Word, and I actually didn't think I would be reading it that much because if you know me, you know that my spiritual journey is not so much about religion, not so much about all things Bible-based, all things God-based. This is a big universe. Source comes to us in so many different ways. And I did not want something that was going to be too rigid to be introduced. But as it happens, the way these things are written, I'm actually getting quite a bit out of them. So I'm going to read this for you guys real short. This one today is one from the past. It's about divine order. And it says that divine order supports my life. Trying to exert control over every area of my life can leave me feeling exhausted and frustrated. If I struggle to let go and believe that my highest good is unfolding, I remember divine order is always at work in my life and in the world around me. Life is always changing, but the principle of divine order remains unchanged. Realizing that order undergirds all situations inspires me to place my focus on what's under my control and release the rest. As I surrender, I trust that the same power holding the planets in their orbits is supporting my life. Even when my life feels chaotic and out of control, I affirm divine order and remember that I am never alone. That is beautiful for me because sometimes, life can, especially right now with the pandemic going on and, so many things at play and, the political arena and, anything that we might have going on personally. Things tend to feel chaotic sometimes, and you can, find yourself, getting frazzled, getting worried, getting upset. But I'm going to urge you to remind yourself that divine order is an expectation for your life because you are a divine being. And when you remember that divine order and that you are a divine being, it really, for me, helps me center myself. It helps me to take a moment to take a breath and remind myself of who I am, that I am a creator, that I have the ability to choose my preferred state of being. And for me, my preferred state of being is actually unbothered. And I'll talk more about, how I chose unbothered as my preferred state of being another time. But for now, like I said, I urge you to choose the vibration, the energy, the attitude that you want to carry with you throughout the day today. Be intentional with your divine self, right? Blessings to you, fam. I hope you have a great day. Peace.